So today we're starting a new series called Ditch and Switch. Today's episode is going to be on
that time of the month. Hi, everybody. So, as Sabrina said, we're going to be talking about that time of the month.
Yes.
Fun times. So, as we all know, the fun symptoms that we get prior to that time of the month.
Yes.
And all the pain and all the grossness and the bloating and blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, come to find out, a lot of the products that we are sold in the grocery store and wherever you go, wherever you go and buy your feminine products.
Yes.
They are actually contributing to some of the symptoms.
Yes.
So over time, we had discovered different options that are a lot more natural, a lot more organic, that are a lot more free of those crazy chemicals that are causing a lot of pain and all those other crazy symptoms. So we wanted to give you some of those options that we've personally tried.
Yes, and my experience with switching over from organic to the stuff that you usually buy that you are, whatever is the cheapest or colorful box, whatever looks pretty or doesn't have a smell, and it's something. My experience with that is I have been cramping so much less. Like, that was one of the things that was my worst nightmare every cycle when I was younger, and that's one of the things that I really don't have now. Again, it helps that I leveled out my hormones, but I noticed that when I was using them that I was cramping quite a bit, and now that I've switched to using more organic, chemical-free, unbleached everything, I don't have that problem anymore.
It makes a huge difference when you are seeking out options that, you use, for the 7 days or however many days that you're on your, that time.
Yep.
So it's really, really important what's, attached to your skin or what's, in your body. It's exactly. Your body is absorbing those chemicals.
Yes.
So we want to try to eliminate those.
Yes.
So today we're going to kind of go over what we've used and
yes. So these are the ones that I started out using because they were found in Target. I've got panty liners, tampons, and then Kroger was my local grocery store. My awesome husband, especially since I joke around with him and say it's my time of gushing, he will help me out with this. He's been pretty awesome when I have a problem. I'm like, I need help. And I have these along with some of our subscription boxes. Sometimes I'll have those too. But I do run out, and he's nice enough to go and get these for me. So it's easy enough for him to go ahead and pick out.
We probably should have warned everybody that this was going to be about this topic. But anyways, that's fine.
And this past month, I actually, I was out of almost everything, and I turned to Amazon while I was at work, and I actually got a little package. It was $22, and it came with everything that you see here. So I've got overnight pads, regulars, panty liners, and just cleansing cloth or cleansing wash wipes. And the reason why I did this is because I actually can't use tampons without having, I either get bloating or cramping very badly or lower back pain when I realize that I use tampons, regardless if they're organic or not. I still have a problem with it, and it's just my body, I've noticed, and I would like to be able to use that, but my body doesn't like it.
Yeah.
And I mean, everyone is different, so those are the ones that I use are usually pads, and I'm actually going to give it a try next month because they didn't come in time. These period panties that I'm going to be trying. So I'm very curious to try these. So I got a couple of different ones. So one is heavy to overnight, and then the other one is like light to moderate. So I'm very curious to try this for next month to see how it works, because I got tired of wearing pads up against my skin, and regardless if they're organic or not, sometimes I just feel too gross to.
It just feels gross.
Yes, it really
feels
does.
Gross.
So that is the reason why I wanted to try these out, and I found that the brand Modi Body was ones that you actually don't have to wear extra stuff on top of wearing the period panties, because I've seen other brands where you kind of have to wear like a panty liner or a tampon along with it. Well, they advertise that you don't have to. So the reviews also that I've seen online and read that you don't have to go ahead and wear those extra pads. So I wanted to try these out and hopefully it works. They have a patent on their brand and how they package everything. So that's the reason why I wanted to try these out.
You know what I like about them is that they don't look like they're gonna squeeze that area and your hips, because we already feel bloated. We don't need that extra little reminder.
Exactly.
Hey, check out what time of the month it is. And it also doesn't feel like crazy bulky.
No, it doesn't.
Like it's thicker.
And I know my husband looked at me weird and he goes, You're wearing a diaper? And I was like, it's not a diaper.
No, it's not.
And he's like, okay. And I was like, my gushing vagina needed these. And he's like, I'm done. So
needed, clearly. I mean, I'm curious to see what you think of them, because if they're amazing,
maybe we can do like a little
like a follow up.
Yes, to these. So
I mean, really, these are conversations that we have every single day. So we're very, very open about these things. So hey, it happens.
So that's what I'll be using, and then what will you?
Yeah. So when I started this journey, like the health journey, that was one of the things we had to take into consideration. That we were talking about, like with the pads and the stuff that you just buy from the store.
Yeah.
So somebody had pointed me in the direction of a cup. I was like, what is that? What are you talking about? So the first one that I heard about was a Diva Cup. So it's a period cup, as weird as that sounds. So there's multiple brands out there. And what it is literally a cup that, it goes there. Yeah. But it catches exactly what's, coming out. Sorry, guys. But what I have found, I actually really like it. I don't feel gross. The one that I have, I believe it's called the Dutchess Cup. So again, there's a lot of different options, but there's like different sizes, different lengths, different, for we're all different. But I have actually really, really liked it because it has kept me from having to buy extra stuff, and I always keep one in my purse. It comes with two, at least the one that I did, it comes with two, and it lasts quite a long time. The only disadvantage to that is if you don't have a private bathroom, it's awkward to change it. But I've noticed that you can go out and then just come back home and be fine for like a couple of hours. Yeah. And it's pretty good. So I've actually really liked this option. It's awkward. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's really awkward, but I have had a good experience with mine.
I've heard a lot of people that really like these. I have tried it, and again, for some reason, my body doesn't like it when I insert things there. Hence the tampons. And so I keep trying. I really do, because I want to be able to have that where I don't have something up against my skin. That's the part that I don't like. And so I'm hoping that these might be a little different. I even know they're still up against my skin, but it's supposed to stay dry.
Yeah. So I'm curious about those.
Yeah. So I'm going to try my best, because I'm not going to stop trying, because why? Yeah. It's always ever changing in this whole
journey
field. Yeah.
But yeah, so those are the options that we've personally used. Yeah. If you have any other options, please let us know, because we're curious about them.
Yeah. Have you guys been thinking about ditching your products? Well, definitely have an option out there, and you can look online at your grocery stores. Even Walmart and Target have a pretty good selection nowadays.
Yeah. Just keep an eye out on, like, I say the ingredients, but like the stuff that's in it. That's all you have to do. If you just keep an eye out on that and notice how you react, notice how you feel, that's the biggest thing, is you want to know what's in your products. Don't just take their word for it.
If you haven't tried any of this stuff, or are you trying something else, we want to know. Make sure to comment down below and let us know the products that you're using.
And have a great month.
Yes. Anyway, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All of this information will be down in the subscription, or at least most of it will be down in the subscription, because my husband does all that, so I honestly don't know. And we will see you next time.
Bye.